Welcome to the Plush Toy Showcase. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at Disney Elliot the Dragon plush toy. Now this of course is the classic version of Elliot from the original Pete's Dragon movie. And just look at this guy. Isn't he just awesome? Just an awesome looking green dragon. So let's go into his measurements first. This guy is at quite a nice size. So his height, if you want to measure from basically the top here right down to the ground, is 15 inches or 39 centimeters. And of course his width from arm to arm is 12 inches or 31 centimeters. And his depth, if you measure it from the back of the tail here right to his foot, you're looking at about 13.5 inches or 35 centimeters. So he's a really nice sized toy. So this is the front of him there, and of course you can see his amazing looking face there. That's the side of him, the back of him, other side, the top, and the bottom. Now going into his features, of course he's got a tag here on his arm, just a standard Disney tag. Now looking at his face first, because look at this little adorable face. He's really got a lot of character in it. So he's made this really nice soft green fur, and it's got some nice sort of stitches on it to make it give it a bit more texture. Almost like he's got dragon scales. He's got little spots and stuff on his face here to add more character. And these spots are more of a shinier type of spot on there, where the fur is quite soft. He's got a mouth here that's just got a bit of red. And he's got a little tooth there sticking up there as well. This is all quite soft. He's got a nice looking snout here. And he's got little nostrils on the end of his snout. He's got two little eyes there. And these are sewn on eyes, but they do give a bit of character. Look quite nice. Little floppy ears here, which are basically green all round. Very soft to the touch. And then he's got a little bit of very pale pink fur on the top of his head here, which is very soft. You can sort of move it a little bit. It's not really padded at all. It's just like a bit of fur that they've put on top of his head. But it is very soft to touch, so you could easily pat him. Now going down his belly here, he's got these nice kind of stitching to give it a bit of a pattern. It looks really nice, and it is very soft as well. And this green here is actually a bit lighter than the rest of him on the rest of his body as well as his head. So it's a much lighter green, but it is very nice and soft, and it is a very kind of soft short fur or very soft material. On his arms here, going down on his neck as well, he's also got some more spots. You can see on his arms there he's got more spots to give him a bit of texture. These arms have little hands and claws on them. These are also quite well stuffed. Give a bit more of a firm kind of feel to it. It's the back of the arm there. Again, there's another spot just there. Same with the other arm. So he's got spots going down his neck here, leading into his arm. Little claws. On his hand there, you can easily hold his hand too. Going into his legs here, and again, the spots kind of continue down his legs there, as well as on his back here. His legs, it looks like he has a little knee there. Going into his feet there, that also have nice soft claws on them. That's the bottom of his foot there. Again, very soft to touch, and very firmly padded. Same with the other one. So again, he's got nice spots coming down his back onto his leg. And of course his nice clawed foot there, and of course his knee as well. And the knee itself is also slightly padded, a bit more firmer, so it does feel sort of like that's his knee. Now going down his back here, he's got these really nice kind of purple spines. They are very soft, and they go all the way down his tail there. They're very kind of soft and pliable. You can sort of move them around, but that does not stop you from patting him down his back here. And of course these go down all around down his tail here, and his tail also has some very nice spots on it. And of course at the end of the tail is another little pink tuft of fur. And this is also very soft. It's not padded at all, but his tail is padded. Unfortunately, they have sewn the tail into the body there. You could, of course, just remove that single stitch if you wanted the tail to be loose. But yeah, they have sewn it in by default. The tail is quite nicely padded, and that, of course, leads back into his body there. And his whole body is really stuffed nicely. It's a very firm feeling toy, but very cuddly all the same. His neck is a little bit less padded, going up into his head. So his head has a tendency to lean a bit forward because of that. So it kind of gives him that expression. On his back here, he's got these nice pink wings. They are very light pink, but very soft to the touch. Now these aren't padded. They're just material. That's the other side of it there. But there is a little bit of, I think it's either like maybe a bit of plastic or something inside his wing here. It's like a piece going from about there right to his back. And this just gives the wings a little bit more depth to them. You can actually bend them a little bit so they sit in one position, and it kind of holds them up like that, so they're not too droopy. But they're quite nice looking wings, and they suit Elliot very nicely. But overall, he's a pretty cool looking green dragon. He looks just like Elliot from the movie. I think they've done quite a good job, and he's a very nice cuddly toy. Just look at that cool little happy face. He can definitely wave at you. It's a very nice green dragon. So if you like Elliot, or you're a fan of maybe the Pete's Dragon movie, especially the original classic version of it, then this may be a toy for you. It's also a very cool green dragon in its own right, so if you like dragons, this is probably just up your alley as well. So yeah, I'll definitely recommend this toy. It is a pretty cool toy, and it's a very nice sized toy as well. Anyway guys, that was Disney's Elliot the Dragon plush toy. I think he's pretty awesome. Definitely for a Disney collector or fan, this is a must-have for your collection. Anyway guys, if you like this video, then hit that like button as it really helps out a lot. Feel free to subscribe as I'll have heaps more plush toys up very shortly. While you're there, hit that notification button and share this video with your friends. Thanks again for watching guys. I'll see you in the next one.